In this guided breath meditation, we're going to remove obstacles through the use of our breath. And you may want to use a situation that you explored during the Exploring the Origin of Belief Systems video, or perhaps something that arose during a AAA guided meditation, or maybe something that occurs to you spontaneously right now. And how we begin this is we set an intention for our breath session. And we're going to use intention in a different way this time. We're going to use intention in such a way that at the beginning of the breath work, you're going to set an intention for either something you want to release from your life. Again, perhaps that belief system that's blocking you. You can also set an intention for something that you want to bring into your life. So just take a moment and contemplate perhaps that situation you've been working with, or something that else that arises, and the belief system that's associated with it that you want to release from your life, or something that you want to bring into your life. And when something occurs, you may want to write it down. You can always pause the video to do so. So just take a couple of breaths and see what arises for you. And then once you have this intention, you can bring your body into a comfortable physical position. You may even want to lay down for this practice, covering yourself with a blanket, making sure that the body is completely comfortable. So just see what feels right for you and take this opportunity to bring the body into a comfortable position. And now to begin, just repeat your intention aloud 3 times. Either that which you want to release or that which you want to bring into your life. And our breath is our connection to spirit, to our inner wisdom, and to our healing, balancing powers. So instead of trying to fix the situation yourself, just hand your intention over to your breath and let your own body's innate wisdom work through the process for you. So there's nothing you need to do, manage, or control during this process, except following the breathing technique I'll instruct you in to the best of your ability. So just hand the intention over to the breath, and then take a moment to help clear your lungs by taking a full breath in and then sounding the sound of And then do that one more time. Deep breath in, and then make that sound of ah as loud as you can, opening up the throat and the lungs. And now breathe in all the way down to the very bottom of the lungs. Feel the lungs fill you up. Pause at the top, take in a little bit more, and then let it release. And you can let it release through the mouth. And now breathe in through the mouth to the very bottom of the lungs. Fill all the way up. When you reach the top, see if you can take in a little bit more, and then release through the mouth. And then one more time on your own. We're going to use our restorative breathing technique, the circular connected breath. And I'll instruct you in that right now. So first you want to be breathing in and out through the mouth, keeping the jaws very relaxed and soft, the face relaxed. Make sure there's no tension in or around the mouth. And your next exhaling breath, just feeling that tension melt away from the mouth, the tongue, the jaws. And as you breathe in, allow the inhaling breath to be very active, drawing the breath to the very bottom of the lungs, filling the lungs completely from the bottom to the top. And the exhalation completely passive, just let the breath fall out naturally and effortlessly with ease. So you're not pushing the breath out, you're simply allowing the exhale to fall out through the mouth. Active inhales and passive exhales. Just feel the polarity of breathing in this way. Active and passive. And now connect each inhaling breath to each exhaling breath. And what that means is we're eliminating the pause between the inhalations and the exhalations. So as you inhale, you'll draw the breath all the way up, and immediately at the top, you'll let the breath fall back out. And at the bottom, immediately active inhale. The top, immediate passive exhale, in and out through the mouth. Feeling the connectiveness to each inhale and each exhale. And to help to make sure you're using your full lung capacity, you may also choose to imagine that on that inhaling breath, you're drawing the breath in from the tailbone all the way up the back side of the body to the crown of the head. And on the exhale, that passive exhale just cascades down the front side of the body, just like the water in a waterfall, falling down naturally with gravity. So you may want to use the circular visualization, inhaling up the back side of the body and exhaling down the front side of the body effortlessly. And one more time, this time mentally, repeat your intention. It is my intention to, as you continue to breathe. And then ask the breath to reveal what needs to be revealed and to clear what needs to be cleared. And from now on, simply focus your full attention on using this breath technique to the best of your ability. You may adjust the body anytime you need to. Sometimes movement is even helpful in this process. It's best if the eyes are closed, but if that's not available, just keep a soft gaze through the process. It's quite natural for thoughts to arise, and that's perfectly okay. But don't get lost in any rising thoughts. Just let them pass through awareness as you focus your attention on the breath and using the technique to the best of your ability without struggle or strain. You begin to notice any fluctuations in body temperature. You can always adjust the use of a blanket or not. Stay present in the body during this technique. If you feel like you're floating away, just focus your attention at the soles of the feet to help ground you back into the present moment. Continue to allow the inhale to be active, the exhale passive. connecting each inhale and each exhale. Now simply take internal note of what you're aware of right now. Any sensations in the body, any thoughts, any emotions, and recognize that it's okay to feel whatever you're feeling. You're completely safe in this moment as you breathe fully in and out. Feel the stability and the support of each breath cycle. And if any emotions arise, let those emotions completely flow, using the breath to help allow those emotional energies to move and integrate instead of becoming stuck. Emotions are energy and motion. Each active inhale and passive exhale is there to help you clear and integrate whatever is needed, breath by breath, moment by moment. If you're aware of any physical sensations in the body that are causing discomfort, keep breathing as you perhaps move that area or even massage it a little bit to help release the tension. Breathe into it and recognize that this physical symptom is a result of either blocked physical or mental energies. And the sensations that are arising are happening because that energy is beginning to loosen up a little bit. Just keep breathing, feeling, and allowing the body to move if needed, or to be still if needed. Stay grounded in the body in each breath cycle, simply feeling and observing whatever is present. You may continue to breathe in this way as long as it feels appropriate for you. When there's a felt internal shift, an affirmation will begin to arise. It's a clear knowing and understanding of who you are upon the fulfillment of your intention. It's a simple phrase stated in a positive sense in the present moment, present tense. So as you feel the breath clear away those old energies, those obstacles, allow that higher wisdom, that intuitive knowing within you to formulate an affirmation, a clarity about what you see about yourself right now, having gone through the process. And when this affirmation arises, you may write it down. And you're encouraged to put it in a place where you'll see it every day and repeat it to yourself several times a day to reinforce this new knowing, planting a new seed in your life to nurture and cultivate with your attention. And again, this affirmation should be positive. There should be no negative words in it. We want to reinforce the positive in our brain, in our minds. And stated in the present tense as if it's happening right now to reinforce that knowing about yourself again and again and again in your life.